Hello, my ICT students. This is going to be your first document on memos. So I'm going to go to File, Open, and again, just to save time, so I'm going to go to File, Open, and we want to go to Browse, and we want to go to the Classes Drive, ICT, and we want to go to Teaching Documents. And now I can see it right here, so I'm not going to search for it, but if I couldn't have found it, I would know enough to click in here and search for contest. But we want the data contest memo. Okay, and the first thing we're going to do is save it in your folder. So we're going to go File, Save As, and we're going to go to Browse, and remember we go to your drive, go to ICT slot 4, and I need a folder, so what am I going to do? Right click, New Folder, and I want to call it Memos. Alright, press enter, and now I want to use that Memos folder, and now in the file name box I want to take out the data, and I want to type in my name and the current date. Alright, and don't touch contest memo, that's just fine, and save it. Okay, so you were able to key in the heading very nicely, and you pressed enter twice. That's good. Now when you got to 2, I keyed this in because I wanted to just save time here. When you would have got here, you would have set a left tab at 0.9. Now 0.9 is 1 tick before the 1 inch. Okay, and now do you see how mine all went in a straight line, and yours will too. Alright, so that if you were to press enter here and you typed what can I say, I'll just say 2 again, say you typed 2 and you pressed your tab key, then you are ready to go. Okay, and then you press enter and you type from, colon, and tab, and you type some junk, and you're ready to go. So that's how easy it is. So we don't want that there, so take it out. Okay, now the current date, you know you always insert, and you go to date and time, and you choose the 3rd date. That does not change. We do not want it to update automatically. Again, a memo can be used as a legal document, so therefore the date must be permanent. Alright, so there's my current date. I don't know what yours will be. Then you pressed enter here and one more time, and you typed in the body of the memo, and I just used 2 lines to make it short for you. Then here, what did I do? I went to the home tab, I went to my borders and shading, and I put a bottom border of a dashed line of 1.5 points on the bottom. Alright, just showing you that it's a tear off, so that you can tear this off, and I left some room up here so if you didn't tear it off straight you wouldn't get rid of your message, and here if someone printed their name in here, then when you tore it off it still can be seen. So then you came down here and you said, I'm supposed to use a right align tab, so you can see your right align tab there. And what did we do? We went to paragraph, and you went to tabs, and you said your right align tab at 6.5, right align had to have leader number 4. So you clicked on set and you said OK, and then you keyed in name of landmark, just like here. I'm going to press enter, and if I just typed in Lee, tab, press enter, Mansell, hold on here, and I got caps lock on, which I didn't want, but that's alright, and there. Okay, so very easy. You can type in whatever it is that you want, press your tab key, and there you go. Okay, so I didn't want those 3 words in there, so I'm going to delete that, and this is what you would have keyed in. Now your instructions said select your text, and you were to use small caps. So remember your font dialog box launcher arrow, you have to choose your small caps. Now it also asked you to bold the words. Alright, now some of you did this. You selected the whole line and you did bold. Okay, so do you see the difference in the thickness of the lines? That's not what the instructions said. So I'm going to turn your bold off. The instructions said you were to bold the words and then double click on your paintbrush and paint only the words, not the line, just the words. So there I'm painting just the words, and you see that I didn't paint the lines. So make sure you pay attention to that. Now these look a little bit close together, so I think let's select them and go Control 5. Remember, that's 1.5 spacing. There, that looks better. They've got lots of room to write their information on there. Sorry, excuse me. And now save your work. Let's click off, save your work. And my path and file name, remember, we go to Insert, we go to Quick Parts, Field, Document Information, File Name, Add to Path. All right, Shift Home and size it down. 1, 2, 3. All right, save again, Control S, and that's your first memo, and that's how easy it is. So in this Memos booklet, you're not going to use headers and footers either. You're just going to use your path and file name at the end of your document. And that's it for that. So we'll stop there.